So what kind of bill do you think we will eventually see? What kind of changes to the House bill as it stands now? Where will those changes be, most severe when it gets to the Senate, do you believe? And then eventually back to conference.
Right. So if you look back at Obamacare, remember, not a single Republican voted for the law. But when it came out of the House, and Nancy Pelosi was the Speaker of the House at the time, and it went to the Senate, a lot of the things that the House wanted, like the public option, where there'd be in a government-run insurance plan competing against private insurers, that was stripped out. They stripped out quite a bit. So I'll be interested to see what the Senate might do to this, because they're going to have to get 51 votes to pass the American Health Care Act. And I think the CBO is probably going to cost it out before it comes out. And I think the way this looks to me, it's going to be a lot more expensive. How are we going to make some of these amendments through budget reconciliation? It's not going to work. So I think they're going to have to make some serious changes to the American Health Care Act. But the age-based refundable tax credits are good, because they're going to get rid of the Medicaid expansion. They're going to get rid of the subsidies. They're going to get rid of the employer and the individual mandate. I didn't like them slipping in on the AHCA that 30% subsidy that people who didn't keep their coverage were going to have to pay.
That means instead of paying a tax to the government, the insurance company will charge you 30% more if you had lapsed for over 60 days, and that's 60 some odd days.
66 days.
Yeah, and then you're going to have to pay basically a bonus to the insurance company.
Right, exactly. And so that doesn't really in my mind, get rid of the individual mandate, because it's another mandate giving insurance companies that extra money for what they're doing. So we'll have to see. But I like the idea of the health savings accounts almost doubling the amount you can put away. I like the idea of block granting under Medicaid. The 15 to 20 million people who have joined Medicaid under the Obamacare. We now have 76 million people on Medicaid. Wow. That's double the population of Canada. And a lot of these people, while they have coverage, they can't actually get a doctor, because doctors don't want to take these people because of low reimbursement rates, or they're told you have to wait and wait and wait. What good is having, a care card or coverage that you can't use? And the people that have got the income-based subsidies under Obamacare, many of them can't afford to use their coverage when you have a deductible, $12,000 for a family. I mean, how many people have spare?